Hey guys, today I want to visit with you about the little things. And this could be a 20-minute training, but I'm just going to try to do this in 4 or 5 minutes to visit with you about some little things that you can pay attention to that will really apply to the laws of sowing and reaping in your life. Because as we sow, so shall we reap. And we want to reap good things. And so in order to reap good things, we've got to sow good things. And in order for that to happen, we've got to pay attention to little things. So I'm going to use our Champion Center, our building that Diane and I purchased about 4 years ago as an example. And that's where I'm filming this right now, at the Champion Center. And when we built the Champion Center, one of the things we did in our restrooms is we put some signs in our restrooms at the sinks all along the mirror that say, "Live like a champion today. Please pick up after yourself." And then in the men's stalls, the men's bathroom stalls where the commodes are, I put a sign in there on each stall that says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you pee, please lift up the seat." And in the 4 years that we've owned this building, I think I've only seen some waste on the lid, some wetness on the lid of a commode seat, maybe 1 or 2 times, and that's pretty astounding for a public building. And then in the urinals in the men's restroom, over these 4 years, I've seen gum 2 different times. I don't remember the first time, but it was probably about 2 years ago. I saw a piece of gum in a urinal, and I was just thinking, man, why would a guy come to a urinal and throw their gum in a urinal? It doesn't make sense. What is he thinking? Well, I knew what he was thinking. He's thinking nothing. But here's what it told me. It sends a message. The message it sent is that guy's never owned anything. Because he would never take that gum and throw it in the floorboard of his pickup. He would never take that gum and throw it in the bathroom sink at home. He's going to take that gum and throw it in the trash. But if someone who's never owned anything, they're going to just throw the gum wherever they want to. That's why you always see gum all over the sidewalks in public places, because it's people who have no stewardship of anything in life because they never owned anything, and they've got an attitude of the world owes me, so they just throw stuff down wherever they go. And it's like guys who throw snuff in urinals. I'm at the airport consistently, and I see Copenhagen or Skoal, people with dip, and they take it and they throw it in the urinal. Well, that guy would never throw it in the floorboard of his vehicle. And so my message here is pay attention to the little things. I've seen Diane and I reap some major benefits with our building because I believe we try to take care of things and leave things better than when we found it. Kind of like when you go to a fast food restaurant or fast food chain and you eat a meal and you're responsible for throwing your stuff away. How many times do you look around and you see cups or bags or just and trashy type tables that people just like got up and left, and they're expecting someone else that gets paid minimum wage to come pick up after them, clean up after them. But yet you, on the other hand, you pick up all your stuff, you take all your stuff and throw it in the trash, and you even take napkins and probably wipe the table off to try to leave that table better than when you found it, so the next person who comes at least can have some sanity when they sit down and eat their fast food meal, knowing that it wasn't a trashy person sitting there before them. And so this all leads to sowing and reaping. When you and I pay attention to little things around us and always have a mindset of, I want to leave wherever I've been better than I found it. I want to treat things as if I owned it, because if I treat everybody else's stuff as if I owned it, then that's going to come back to me one day when I own things, because people are going to treat my stuff like they own it too, and I will reap what I have sown. And there's the message right there. But it's you paying attention to little things, understanding the laws of sowing and reaping, and always having the mindset, I'm going to leave things better than when I found them. And watch what happens with your better future.